Michelle.
And welcome to the first official episode of YipYapandBlabber.
Yes, because I've been trying to do this for like a week now, and it's just not.
Even now,
It's fine. It's fine. We'll
It's
upgrade.
this is just the first
Little
episode.
things take time. Yeah. but in today's episode, we just want to talk about some of our favorite shows, at least to get to know us a little.
Yeah.
And like, if both of us like a show, that's all I can say.
And that's how you know the show is
That
good.
is all
That's how you know the show
I
is good.
can say. Because like everybody that's recommended shows,
They've watched it.
and they love it. I don't know anytime I recommend the show, Mira hates it, but
I'm not watching Glee.
why? Okay, Glee is kind of cringy. Yeah?
Exactly. I can't.
Glee is kind of cringy.
I can't do
I
that.
can't watch it. I can't watch it again. But like, I shed a tear too while I was watching it. I shed a tear too while I was watching Glee. But one show that both of us can die on a hill for is Young Royals. Oh my days! Wait, who introduced me? Was it you?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want you to take the fall, but it was you. But yeah, Young Royals was just amazing.
It was art, actually. Just
Wait,
art.
what was that about? It was
Simon. Okay, Wilhelm being the prince
And
of
then,
Sweden, right? And then him falling for this boy named Simon.
his parents didn't like that.
I mean, the
It
mom
was
said
just
she
a whole
didn't
thing.
care. It's just that he's poor.
Yeah, he was a prince, and they didn't know how it was gonna be viewed, and it was just beautiful.
And then the
then-
last episode.
Season 3, season 3, episode 5, when they said, Simone, I'm breaking up with you, and they're not saying it in their language.
Oh,
And then they started playing
arcade.
Yeah, that like it was chills, and I was in Mira's house, and house was shaking. It was shaking because the TV is massive, and I was in Mira's house when we were watching. I was just like, oh my god, this is beautiful.
Cinema.
Exactly, like what? And then the last episode when he gave that little look on the
He did,
camera,
like,
I said, we
The
know.
parallel, because the first season, oh damn, he was looking miserable, but now he just looks free.
Exactly,
happy,
and we
like-
don't need to know that like everything works out, but we just know they are going to be fine. Like we don't need to see it,
because
but
they're
we
just gonna
know.
be fine. They're gonna
Like
be
we
just
know that everything's
fine,
gonna be
like-
so fine. Like you're gonna be good. Nothing is going to be wrong with my babies. But yeah, what other show do we both like? Yeah,
I don't know why she didn't want to finish watching 13 Reasons Why.
No, 13
Like,
Reasons Why.
I love that
First
show.
of all,
Oh my god.
13 Reasons Why. There's no. I know it's not something to be laughing about, but I need comedy, please and thank you. Like I need comedy, and like 13 Reasons Why is just so depressing.
But
And
it's not though. Like, I mean, there's some depressing components about
the
it.
whole thing show is depressing. What are you talking about? Like it's so black, it's so dark. It's just like
But there's some happy moments.
when
When Hannah was alive.
she was also pathetic while she was alive too. So like, okay,
Because
so,
I don't understand how she can call Jessica her friend when Jessica slapped her
just
in
this-
a public.
slapping somebody is like.
Because that's high level disrespect. Like you didn't punch her, you slapped her. As in, I will slap you, and she didn't do anything. She just did like this.
Like, oh my god.
And then she's not really bad that she does.
When she said, bye, just.
She said,
my
bye,
God,
handsome.
I hate her so much. Like, I cannot hate somebody that is not alive. But I do. I do. I despise her so much for even freaking putting Clay in those audio clips. Because what he
Oh my
did-
god, you didn't watch this part, but she made Reasons Why Not. I think she only did like 9 Reasons Why Not, or like 10 Reasons Why Not, right? And Clay showed up twice. It was Clay and Helmet, because you know how she called him Helmet.
Yeah.
So she put him twice. Why did you put him twice on the Reasons Why Not and then put his name one?
Because
you're wicked.
like Clay
You're
was
wicked.
Clay was shaking. He was seeing this girl everywhere.
Like he was seeing
he was
gold.
hallucinating.
Oh,
Please.
damn it. I can't.
I felt so bad for Clay, and he was shouting at a ghost. Like if I was his parents, I was just like,
No, I just didn't understand how was the mom and dad not hearing him shouting in his room? Because there was this one scene that he was telling Hannah that, oh, you did this evil thing.
Yeah, when she was on the bed, and I was. Just
Then I was just like, is the mom not hearing him?
And then when, like, Hannah, and then when, she, like, her whole thing was, he didn't stay when I asked him to. But
you told him
repeatedly
I
told him
could
to
get
out.
You told him to get out. And then he was even trying to say, "Oh, he said, Hannah, please, let me tell me what's wrong. Tell me what's wrong." And she was like, "Leave me alone."
And I'm just like, okay, that's one reason. And then another reason why I despise Hannah is she took her 2 left legs and walked to Bryce's. Is that his name?
Yes.
Bryce's house.
Bryce Walker.
Bryce that is a DL. That is doing DL.
I don't think Bryce is doing DL. I think it's Monty that is doing DL.
Who is Monty? The one that he was giving shots.
Oh, and then you know why? The reason why like Alex shot himself in the head is that you know when Bryce was I don't want to say that. I don't want to get canceled. Hannah, right?
Yeah.
Monty and Alex were upstairs and then they were hearing it. And then Monty opened the window and he saw what was going on. And then Alex was like, "Oh, what's going on? What's up?" And then Monty was like, "Just a girl with Bryce in the hot tub." And then Alex continues to say it must be a desperate to be doing that at this hour. And Monty was like, "Yeah, Monty." Monty.
But my thing is, she took her 2 left. She saw all her ops. First of all, you went to a house that you don't know. She has never been there before.
No, she walked there. She said she followed the sound of music.
She heard the music.
You're
a goat.
And then she lives on the opposite side of town. So how did you?
She walked. You're desperate. You're pathetic. Like you're a pick me. Like that's all I can call you. That's all I can call you.
I'm not sure about that part. But
no, because like she walked. She you heard the sound of music. Okay, now you've seen all your ops one by one.
Justin Foley,
One
Jessica.
by one.
What's her name? Jessica what?
I don't
know. Jessica blank. Zach Dempsey and Zach Dempsey's girlfriend. And then you know when she cut her hair into that disgusting bowl. That was junior year. Summer of junior year, her and Zach Dempsey were fornicating. She lost her virginity to Zach Dempsey.
She saw all her ops lined up. She even entered the pool. She nakeded herself. She removed her clothes.
She was wearing undergarments.
And she removed bricks in the trunk. No. So this is how you know this was unplanned. She naked herself and sat down in the hot tub. And this was after Jessica got great, baby.
Yeah, great.
So she saw it. She saw this boy doing that to her so-called best friend.
And then she was in the closet holding her mouth silent. Like, this is crazy. No, and Jessica, you're not a girl's girl. You're not a girl's girl.
No, you know that one book that we're reading, Kaisrona, how the guy saw his friend got raped, but he didn't do anything.
Yeah.
This is what Hannah is doing too.
Because, Hannah did try to tell Jessica. And Jessica was like, if you're just jealous, just say that, Jessica. You got wrapped without one thing. To put it bluntly,
Justin, I feel like as I'm continuing, Mira said I'm going to feel bad for him, but I
feel bad for just not in season 1 and 2, but like half of season 3 and season 4, I kind of felt bad for Justin because
he's still alive. He's dead now. He's not alive.
Oh no, we can laugh.
Okay. But like, yeah, I just can't feel bad for him and Tyler.
No, I feel bad for Tyler though.
Okay, wait. Tyler is it Tyler? Why do I say Tyler? Like the artist, but whatever. Tyler is like he would leave his house in the middle of the night with his camera, and they would hear him clicking and clacking with the camera, and he would still be there. And Hannah to let it still happen.
No, do you know what happened? It's because you know how all the boys be talking about Hannah like, oh, she's this, she's that, she's this. Mind you, she was sexting somebody, right? And Tyler couldn't believe his eyes. After what they've done to you in school, you're doing it to yourself. So he took to see a closer look. He opened his camera. He did like this. And
oh
then
God.
he did like this.
And then freaking Courtney, the gay one, the DL, the one that's named DL.
Claire actually doing DL. Actually.
Like I'm telling you, no one is gonna say anything. Everybody
like just be yourself. Literally just be yourself. Because like in season 4, Alex started doing gay.
Everybody in that school was doing gay. Everybody.
So like
everybody. I don't know why it would she was so against it. Then she now started making up rumors about Hannah, and I was like,
but you were the one that kissed me, and I kissed you back because I felt bad for you.
And I was just like, what's going on here? She has such audacity, and it's actually crazy.
No, and then I couldn't stand the fact that these people were trying to make Clay look like the bad guy.
Clay? Clay. Oh,
because Clay took how much I have to say Yvonne? She looks like an Yvonne. Courtney. I don't know. He took Courtney to the graveyard or cemetery where Hannah was buried, and she started crying because you killed her. You did this.
You're one of the 13 reasons why. And actually, there's only 12 reasons why. I don't want to. There are only 12 reasons. Another reason, the freaking counselor. She came to you and you said that we can't really do anything. He couldn't even report it. He didn't even try to say anything or put any bans in school against, or I've been hearing rumors. He didn't even try to do anything. He was like, oh, if this is not true, I can't say anything. You didn't even try anything to help her out. You just let her walk out of your office and you let her die.
No, wait, but the thing I didn't like about Hannah is that she literally walked out, right? She stood out there. She said, he's not following me back. She can't read your mind.
What? Exactly. And especially with that's what she did with Clay too. She expected him to read him after the multiple times of telling him to get the out of here. Verbatim. You have said it and you expect him to follow you. No.
That's not happening. I'm sorry.
No. And then after, when he started dating Sky, I just didn't like her. I don't know what
Sky was doing. I think she had bipolar disorder.
I don't know what her whole problem was, but I just didn't like her aura. I didn't like her at all. She said, when did you start being into cheerleaders? What do you mean?
Who even are you?
What is that supposed to
who
mean?
even are you though?
What is that supposed to mean?
You're not even part of the main cast.
Because she's black. Hello, no, don't
just say you hate black people.
Exactly, just say it. 13 reasons why it was just so dark. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Miriam is and then there was this one scene Miriam posted on her story. She said, Isabel, go watch my story. And I wasn't
laughing about that.
I was just like, what is going on here?
I wasn't laughing about that.
What season was that?
That was the last episode of season 2.
In season 2? That was just season 2.
Yeah.
So much has already happened.
And then season 3, episode 1, Tyler wanted to shoot the school up. at the spring fling. And then he told Clay, and Clay said, Tyler, what is that? And then they damn it. Oh god.
Well, it was in the bathroom. Monty,
yes, Monty and the
Monty smashed his head.
It was multiple parts. He did this. He did like this. He took him to the toilet.
The boys' toilet.
Ew. And then took a mop. The mop is and then this, and then he inserted the mop where I guess the sun don't shine.
And I was just like, Miriam, what are you watching? And both of us were just laughing because what?
Whoa, I was not laughing.
I was laughing because I said, what? No, wait. I don't support violence, but I was just like, these are actually high schoolers. These are juniors, right?
Yeah.
Our age, not our age, because we're kind of young for juniors. Juniors used to be 17, but these are high schoolers. What are we doing with our life? Did your mommy send you to go to school to read? You're busy taking shots.
How?
Where do
you find alcohol at the ripe age of 16?
I think it's just your parents. People who have, my grandpa had a bar in his house. It was a very old one, so we had old wine and stuff, but nobody would dare to touch it. Nobody would dare to touch it. And I don't think he has ever drank out of it before. It's just there for the vibes.
Period.
But ew, you guys need to go and read your book. And when I don't think they keep straight A's, do they? They don't.
With Clay, I know Clay did not keep no straight A's.
I think he did at some point, in the beginning game.
Well, after Hannah,
after all that, he literally just ruined that boy's life. I feel so bad. You ruined his life. He cannot get into any college because junior year is the most important year. SAT and stuff, and you're freaking putting him on that list. No, you
sick girl.
You're sick. You're pathetic. I don't like you.
You're sick.
I don't like you at all.
Moving on.
I don't like you. What that show is there?
Love is fine.
Oh god.
I have notes.
This season of Love is Blind. Wait. This season of Love is Blind season 7.
It's taking.
It was just like I think this is the worst cast of men.
Like, look at the notes.
This is the worst cast of men in Love is Blind history.
I know. I thought last year was bad.
Last year, who was there?
No, I'm talking about season 6 with
Yeah.
Clay and Trevor and Jim.
You know the year that was really bad, the one with SK.
I didn't watch that season.
That SK just ruined the whole Nigerian clan. You know when they said the stereotype of Nigerian Yoruba men, SK just ruined. He continued it. He just
proved
went
it
on
right.
He proved it right. He just went on there. He was texting a white woman, and like they broke it off. And he was like, "We'll date," because he was still in school, right? But he was not still texting a white woman. And so I hate a queen.
So should I start from episode 3 or should I just go down to?
You know, let's go by couples. Let's go by couples. Okay. Let's start with Alex and Timbo, most boring couple ever.
Alex and they're not that bad though, because I like the way he proposed. I can't hold on.
I feel like he needs to go to a therapist.
I think he just needs to focus on himself because
Yeah.
all the things that are going on in his family, he doesn't need Alex.
Yeah, he was
because
I
Alex
think
is kind of toxic.
He was trauma dumping on Wall. Like if I don't know you, like I didn't.
It's true. He was trauma dumping.
He was trauma dumping a lot. Like she said, "Oh, I have a nose ring. Oh, my sister had a like."
And then he now proceeds to tell that both my sisters have died. I said,
like he was trauma dumping a lot, and I was just like,
and I feel like she just had to go with this.
Yeah, she just had to, she can't really say anything, and I don't think they connected on anything apart from that.
Trauma, but they didn't go anything like deeper.
Like maybe they connected on that family level, but I don't think they connected like personally.
Yeah.
And that one thing he said that, "Oh, I have a lion tattoo. I like the mane of a lion." But
sir, you are bald.
But like, and then when they came out of the pod and they had that argument, I was really pissed that they didn't show us the argument.
It was like I thought I skipped. But I was like,
I kept going back. I said,
that means the fight must have been really bad then because
she was like, the guy said that, "Oh, she held my mouth. She called me out of my name." And I was just like, and he said in the post like he doesn't like all that type of stuff.
And she did it anyway, so they're not gonna
make it. And like, I feel like they're just what they call it. They're just trying to live with each other now. They don't really like each other.
And Alex is not attracted to him.
Yeah,
you can just tell.
And it's just so sad. But like Alex, did you watch the last episode?
Yeah.
And did you see her house?
I was disgusting. Like this.
You couldn't really tell. You couldn't call your friend or your family
to help you quickly to go clean it. When you go pick him up,
national TV.
You've seen it's dirty. It's just
there were bags or like bags. How many clothes how many clothes do you really own? Really like
your friends couldn't help you out before you went to go pick him up.
You couldn't plan her hair. Like what's on? This is national TV. This is not YouTube. Even YouTube. It's no. And then she was kind of making fun of his house, and I was like, look at your own house, like you're throwing stones. Because like his house was really nice for a man.
And it was literally, I thought it was like a bachelor, but you know how clean it was.
Yeah, one of the best. It's not even like it doesn't even look like a bachelor's, but like he brings the rest. Like it just looks really comfortable for a man. I loved it, and it showed like his personality. And hers was just like
messy. It looked like madhouse. I was just like, Alex, you're grown. You're grown.
So they're not making it to the altar. I already know.
And then if they do make it to the altar and they say I do, they're gonna be like, they're probably just gonna divorce later.
Yeah, it's enough for me. And there was another couple.
Garrett and Taylor's gonna be the last couple we're talking about.
Monica and
Steve. That buff Ed Sheeran. Cause I was listening to when he said he cheated before, and that's when I knew.
And she started victimizing him, and I was like,
she was like, "I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you that you've seen where you went wrong. He's gonna cheat again. Look at how he's saying it. Like once a cheater, always a cheater. Like the way he just keeps talking about stuff. Like you can just tell, like this man.
And then him holding on to that black. I get it. That black 1.5% black you are. It's okay. It's fine.
Like Nigerian, Ghanaian, like
exactly. Nigerian, Ghanaian, Congolese, just the whole of Africa. Just the whole of Africa, because there's no way. And then when they came out of the pod, like I think they were okay at first, like in Mexico, they were kind of okay.
And then he was only just talking about sex, like I know what you are. I know what you are. And then because Monica is really beautiful.
Yeah, so
I'm just like, I know what you are.
Yeah. And like Monica definitely downgraded because she was like, that's not my talent. She was like, I always go for Ivy League education. Like how
the
much
man
money
didn't even
do
have
you
a
make?
job
Like
when
he
they
was
came back.
currently unemployed.
So
And then like she was like, and he's an electrician. Like you can see how much she was trying to like justify it.
yes, just
And I
because
was
she's
just like,
in love with him.
I get it, but like it's never, I don't know. He didn't really do. And then when he was like, oh, because she kept saying flowers, like get me flowers. She wanted her to get him flowers. I was like, I'm never gonna get you something so expensive like a Kate Spade bag. Kate Spade bag that you can buy in Ross.
You can see it in Dillard's clearance section.
Like I get
Kate
the whole,
Spade.
she's probably not like also like, oh, I'm materialistic.
But she's not really
materialistic, but like she's like, okay, she wants just a case. Case Spade bag.
And then he just keeps rambling like, I'm not gonna forget what you just said.
And then I felt like, and then the whole situation that happened, I don't know why Love is Blind keeps cutting stuff. Why couldn't we see the reaction when she opened the phone?
Literally, and I saw
why couldn't we see clips of the
Taylor on there when Taylor and Garrett came to
I
comfort her. I said, that's the couple, y'all.
That is the dream. She said every woman needs a Garrett. I said it's true. It's true. Let's not even get to them. Like love them. But like, and then the whole thing, he said he had like fetishes with like some other girl, and I'm just like,
weird tech. Like he said he went to sleep therapy. You're supposed to be sleeping.
What's sleep therapy?
I don't know. I didn't search it up. I was just like, sleep therapy. You're supposed to be sleeping, but you're texting another girl, and then you didn't even come side. And you said you loved her, but like if you love someone, aren't you supposed to fight for the relationship?
Exactly. He just
packed
left.
his bags.
He was
and
literally
left.
like, I'm sorry that I came on this whole experience. He was like, he took the experience from her. He was like, I didn't want to come. Like, I wish I didn't come and hurt you like this. But like, you literally just took her whole experience.
You destroyed her.
Granted, like, what's wrong with you?
And then the thing is that no one forces you to propose. That's the thing that makes me so mad because
exactly
when
like
you
guys
don't make
could
it, and
just
it's the
break it
boy's fault or the man's fault. No one asked you to propose to me. You chose to propose to me. You chose to say all this to me, and then you go ahead and do all that to me. Like,
no,
like what?
I didn't like that. Like I
what?
hate I hate like if I see him walking down the street, I'll just because there's actually no way that can happen to me.
I actually rebuke it.
If
I
that-
actually
if
rebuke
that-
such things.
It was like I'll be so shocked, and I was like, I came for this whole experience to find my husband, like, and I thought it was going well, and then we finally got here. It's like how that freaking boy, basically he got his iPhone, he just switched.
The thought of it actually makes me constipated. I feel constipated.
Wait, hold on.
Like,
Okay, let's change the topic.
like the thing, not on top of that, like, cause you know how some of them like they have sex like that on that in that trip before they even make it to the real world. So you propose to me. You've
That was like the
seen my body, and then
You see?
choose.
This is why Garrett and Taylor are on top, because I don't think they still had.
They have.
This is guys. Okay, let's move on to Marissa and Ramses.
No, I love the way he showed his love. Like, I still have it here. Hold on. He says, "I want to tuck you in the spaces between my heartbeat." God, that is Bridgerton. That is Bridgerton.
I like his face, but I hate his nose ring. I hate those nose rings.
No, his face is just so.
Those two hanging dreads behind. I hate it. Like, take it off. Take it off, please.
But I think that's his style, because you know Aaron from Grownish, you know how he had that little one braid.
Yeah, just take off the nose ring. The nose ring just ruins it for me. Like, I feel like it doesn't show his full face. It just ruins it. I hate it so much.
I like his face.
Like, the whole, I think it was also kind of condescending about like the whole military.
Yes. Just because
Like,
she didn't see her views, like, and then the way she was saying, like, it looked like she was about to start crying.
Yeah, like he was because you knew she was in the military when you guys were talking in the pause.
So why
is
it up
this,
like it's a shock that
why is
she's
this
in the
all of a
military?
sudden when she says I support the troops, like you're like, oh,
Because she was in the troops,
like what do you expect? You expect her to do?
Exactly. And then because when he met her parents, they said she was poor, right? She probably needed the opportunity.
Yeah, she probably needed it. And
So
he was just very condescending, and the whole thing with like, oh, he's not wearing a condom for sex. Like, so your whole she doesn't support the troops. Well, he's progressive. You're not progressive about having
like
unprotected.
he's just so
like you're You're so double-sided. I don't understand what's going on.
She doesn't want to get plan B or whatever, like
because all those things like actually help
not plan B, sorry.
destroy your body, like they destroy your hormones. Like,
so
you
just
get
wear a condom. And he said, but I'm supposed to enjoy
like,
sex. What are you talking?
Like, can we like, they're not getting married. I don't want them to. And they're freaking Marissa's mom. Marissa's mom was just like,
ew. Thank you.
Ew. Like, you're ew. Like, I want to barf.
She looks like she wears black lipstick unironically. Like, I just can't.
When there's this one girl on TikTok, she was like, do you think I'm going to take advice from a 60-year-old with his own piercing? I said, clock it. Clock it. Because what the hell?
Like, look at how you look. Ew. What?
Like, she's so negative. Like, all her... Like, her kids literally said our dads could make a volleyball team. And you're proud of that.
Ew.
And you're proud of that. And she was like, oh, men in Marissa's life had disappointed her dad, her stepdad. Who brought those men in her life?
The mom that has
who brought
at 16.
Those men in her life?
Ew. She looks like she wears fishnets to be spicy.
Like, and then she was like, oh, you guys will get a prenup. For the money she doesn't even have yet. Like she was so condescending. I'm like, I like the way he handled this. Even though I don't like him, I like the way he handled this. He was always trying to be like optimistic about it. And he didn't give any.
You know when she said, if you hurt my daughter, she was like, if you hurt my, I'm going to cut your balls off.
And then she called her, she called her the B word.
Yes.
At some point. I was like, oh.
And
Marissa is so bubbly and like, so like.
So I'm just like,
where did this come from?
Like, do they not talk about family in the pods?
Because I feel like there's always one mother that's always like
ew.
This. Because even in Love Is Blind UK, one of like the couple Jasmine, like one of the couples Jasmine, like her mom was like grinding the husband. But like I didn't really think it was that bad. But people were like, why was your mom like this? Blah blah blah. And that was the same thing like Marissa's mom did. But Marissa's mom was just so negative about she was just so negative about everything.
Like the whole dinner had a whole like black cloud on it. Like Marissa's sister, beautiful girl, mind you. She was just trying to like lift. She was trying to lift the mood. Now her mom would just keep pressing. The mood was like mom meeting anytime the mom opened her stupid open. Like her aura is negative 1,000 million. Like no, no, I don't like her at all. Like I would never want her to be my mother. She's not, thankfully, but like yeah, she's just. Ew. I wonder how she works with people, honestly. Because you speak to your kids like that. Ew. What other couple is there? Hannah and Nick.
So wait, Hannah and Nick relates to Leo and Brittany. So where do we start?
Leo and Brittany.
Leo is so insufferable. Oh my god.
Ew. He was like, oh, I don't like when women use me for my money, but you're in that same breath, he'll brag about his money. Like, I'll use you. You know that one guy that one, I don't know what he is. I think he's like, he was like this in the red suit. He was like this. He was like this. And then someone said, oh, I just realized he's wearing a Rolex. Like, oh, okay. Like, I don't know what you're feeling like. Ew, and you know when he saw Brittany, she was like, gosh, she's hot. Like, ew, she was literally like this. She was like, she did not like his face. I was like I thought he was cute at first, and then he started opening his mouth, and I was just like, and when I saw Art Dealer, I didn't think he was gonna be that rich. And I feel like, you know, if someone should like anime Leo, I don't think have you watched Shanji and Craig? The animation will probably be like that, and like the mouth greens just because it stinks. I feel like that's how he is. I was thinking Pinocchio. But like, anyways, when he said that all my family died of cancer, I said I think we need to like either you go to the doctor or like we need to investigate because I think because you're the only one left and you got all the money. Something's fishy. I don't. Hey. And like, why are you on Love Is Blind if you're so rich? Because rich people wouldn't want to date someone that is not up to par because you're gonna think that they're using them for their money. Because like I am. Because that literally that's what Brittany did. Brittany did her little shopping spree for the. Brittany said he said, "Oh, my kids are gonna inherit all my money." Brittany said, "Oh, I've always wanted to name my kid Leo." I see you. I see you. And then what did she say after that? She's like, "Oh yeah, I date people like she dates people like on over her or something like that, so she can be taken care of." I get you, Brittany. I get you. I get it. But then Leo went after like that whole Hannah situation. Okay, let's talk about Hannah and Nick, right? The girls in the
in that room, whatever their pad or girl pad is, they were trying to bring Nick down. Like this is like,
and they don't even know Nick for real. Like,
this
I guess
is the first week.
Nick is like, kind of smooth with his words
because
like,
he's a realtor. That's like
like he's supposed to persuade someone in it. So
and he was in sports before. So
yes, he did football. He was a kicker and punter. I don't know what that means, but
like
I don't know what that means.
Like he's a smooth talker, but like you're already, and this girl like likes him, and you're discouraging her. Like and then
wait. The way they were talking, they just wanted Nick for themselves. You wanted to be in the show.
Because after that, she now broke it off, and then she now started feeling bad, and then she went back. Blah, blah, blah.
And then Nick, literally was vulnerable with her, tell how he felt and all that stuff. And then he said, "Oh, I'm in love with you." And then she felt it like this. She said, "That's the one." And then she went to go tell Leo's big no self. And then he was like, "No, I love you."
He started shouting at her. I said,
"You're manipulating me. I know what you are."
I had to take a pause. I said, "What's going on here?"
I was like, "Oh my god,"
he was shouting. After he was just saying, "What type of engagement will you?"
To Britney. And then he said, "I'm either gonna ask her, both of y'all or none." Like, what?
Because Britney was like, "I wouldn't want my future husband to be in between." Exactly, because what the hell? But Britney still said yes, because now I know
because she wants money
after the money. Like,
because she wants money.
You still said yes
if
after
he was
put you
poor,
through all that.
if he was poor, or if he was like mid wealthy, like middle class, she would have just said no and she would have left. But she stayed for the money in Britney. I see you.
And you know what? I don't even judge you. As long as you're not a husband, I don't even judge you.
And she wasn't, because she was with Leo since day one.
I don't even judge you. And then when they now came out of the pods, freaking Nick and Hannah. Okay, Hannah in the pod, she said she looks like a cheerleader. Why would you say that?
Because you're lying.
Why would you say that?
Because you're lying.
And then,
not to body shame, but you're lying. And I don't like that. That's the same thing that stupid woman last season said she looks like Megan Fox.
No, she didn't say that. She said people tell me I look like Megan.
But she kind of did, though. Not in all angles.
She kind of did,
but
though.
Not in all angles, just in one specific angle. If that's the angle that is like this, and he's looking at her like this, so that's not the right.
And then he started getting, because anytime you give, the whole thing was don't give a
how you look,
your image, and you kept, I was a
and then
in high school because you're gonna see a body. You're going to see a body.
And then he kept going for her like this. Jessica, that is a body.
It's true.
Jess, that was a body.
She didn't say anything about her look.
And then,
she even said she had a child, didn't she?
Yes.
So even if you say, if I hear I had a child, okay, you have a big belly. No, nobody shaming, but
no, that's what he probably thought. That he probably thought she's a little chunky, or because skin or whatever.
Nobody shaming, you really couldn't find anyone in the outside. Well, that's what she would think.
Jess is like.
Okay, and then Hannah freaking said, I'm a cheerleader, and
so he probably thought she was like.
Nick also said he was a kicker and but kickers aren't so well. I don't
know how they look like. I didn't even know there was a kicker and a punter in football.
So I don't even know which football you're talking about. I don't know if it's about soccer or football, because I don't know which one they're talking about here. But whatever,
I think it's the St. Huck one.
Which one is this one?
Yes.
Okay, I still Spencer James. Okay. But I feel like they Nick imagined what she was gonna look like, blah blah blah, and then they came out,
and then this was their face.
Nick was kind of happy. Nick was,
because Hannah is really pretty.
Yeah, she's really pretty, but she was looking down on him. Because I remember this one time in the post, someone was telling Leo that, she rejected me because I was 5'8".
And then they said Hannah was 5'9", and Leo was like, I don't care.
How tall is he? He's not even 6. I don't think
he looks like 5'11".
Yeah,
5'10".
But Hannah was tall, but she was still wearing heels too. So even if she was wearing heels, blah blah blah.
But I don't think they're attracted to each other, in all honesty, because they don't look like each other's.
And then when they now came out of the pods, that freaking situation where he was riding the dog.
I have it down. Don't worry. I have it down. Hold on. Okay, I said, bro, Nick is friendly, and Hannah is crazy for taking it because that random woman was talking about some don't be jealous. Who are you? You're in Mexico. So don't be jealous. No, that's my man.
But
but he was entertaining it. He was just okay,
get off. But my thing that really pissed me off was that freaking list that she wrote on the.
And then she just dropped it there like, are you okay?
She wrote a grocery list, 10 items.
About what she doesn't like about him, but you're the one that said yes to marry him, so.
Like, okay, so I know that's not going to last. And everybody in her family hates her. Everybody in her family.
Her little brother was looking at her like this.
The gay one hates her too, doesn't like her. They were literally gossiping behind her back when she left. They were gossiping
behind her back.
They were gossiping. Her parents didn't question Nick. Her parents needed her to leave the house. They needed her to go. They said that they sent her out of the house at 18. She had to do everything by herself at 18. None of your people like you.
And then wait, that house that they were living at in, is that Hannah's house or Nick's house?
The one that he went to the basement.
No, I'm talking about the one that's like, was it high rise? The one that, you know, the Hannah was sweeping. Was that house?
No, that's not your house. No, that's the like Love is Blind apartment.
Oh.
And then when she was like, okay, Nick doesn't know how to pay bills. That's one.
Because he's living in his parents' house, like he doesn't.
But like he was like, you don't know, you don't have stocks.
Not everyone invests in stocks though.
Okay, another thing, she was very condescending about like that whole conversation.
Yeah, she was like, you don't know what stocks is?
She was very.
I just told you.
And he was just like.
She was like,
he was just like,
because he was like, I just told you I don't. So why are you repeating it? Like he was laughing at me.
She was very, very condescending about that whole situation. And I get it, like he didn't want to rent an apartment because apparently like footballers, they travel a lot. So like it's not going to be reasonable to even have an apartment when you're paying and you're not going to be there half of the time. And then when he got injured and he didn't know what to do with, how is he getting money? Of course he has to move with his parents. And like if he's saving a lot of money, let's think about it.
True.
He's saving.
He doesn't have to pay for it because if his parents aren't begging him to pay rent, he's saving that money.
1,500 per month.
And he's also, what does he do again? Real estate.
Yes. And he's not like the top agent yet, of course.
But he's still making some money though.
But,
so
and he's saving them because now I saw an interview. He was like, yeah, he doesn't live with his parents anymore. But like that whole time that he was living, he has saved his money. He has probably bought a house now. Like, don't play with him.
Like, and Hannah, you're unemployed. You left your big girl dream job to go on Love is Blind, and that man might not even marry you. He might not even say yes on the altar. So what's really tea here? And then that. Oh,
he's not gonna say yes because of her attitude.
Exactly.
He doesn't like it.
You know that it's still fresh in my mind.
What?
That one time where Hannah, Nick was like, oh, I got the laundry from the dryer, right? Mm-hmm. And then Hannah was like, he just left it on the bed for me to fold, and he was like, is that not what unemployed people do? Clock that.
When I say I gasped. I said,
oh my god, Nick! You see, this was her face. And he was like, yeah, I can be mean too. Because she's always saying something and he's always taking that. And then he just dished one out and it hit like this because you're unemployed. You quit your big girl dream job for Love is Blind. This man might not even say yes on time.
She might not either.
So you're unemployed. You have nowhere to go because your parents want you out.
She's already out, but like her parents don't love you.
I'm like, wow.
And then freaking Love is Blind. Why didn't you show us Leo and Hannah or Britney?
Literally, like I want to see because they went to Miami. If they went,
but they could have said in your contract that you must record because you know how they have those recording sessions.
Yeah.
At least, please.
Like the little diary. They could have done that.
We don't need anything, but we just needed to see
how they're going
in Miami. Like, please. And you guys didn't give that to us. It was just sad. Like you just ruined the whole thing for me. Like
I don't like because they're cutting clips. Like,
now they are not like because in the reunion they are never going to get to the bottom. The only reunion that they got to the bottom that even brought out receipts was when they read Treasure for Fields. When they read Trevor. They read him for Fields.
And he said, "Can I leave now?"
You're just like this.
He said, "Can I leave now?" And then they said, "Yeah, you can go." We already do Ashley and Tyler.
No, we haven't gone. Ashley, my beautiful black queen, my beautiful black Tiana. Oh my god.
I just feel so bad for her, bro. Like, wait, is Tyler doing sperm donor? Or are those his kids for real?
I think that happened, but he still stayed in his life.
Those are your kids. Those are your kids.
Like, okay, I love them in the post. I love them. Like, they felt so genuine.
Like, I felt the fire. Like
They
that's
felt
a couple.
so genuine.
Like anytime they came up, I cracked a smile just a little bit.
They felt so genuine, and like I was just like, okay, like they will pray together, they will do.
That's a couple.
This is a grown-up, mature couple right here.
Like they're praying in the night. A couple that prays together stays together.
And then the baby.
He didn't even tell her. She had to find out from somewhere else.
She hasn't found out yet. It's not on the episode. It's right now they're releasing it. As they're releasing it right now, and that happened 2022. So she probably knows, but we probably didn't see it, or they probably don't.
Because he didn't talk about it in the past.
She said, "I don't have kids." Blah blah blah. Like he the one this one was like when he said he spent Christmas alone, and then the baby mama came out. He said when he said he spent Christmas, he actually was with his 3 kids. Like that would break me in pieces.
And then you know how they're always doing a little compromise. I think that's so cute. They're doing a little compromise thing, and they're like, "I'll pick the name of the girl. You pick the name of the boy."
Yeah, you already have 3 boys.
I thought he said 2 girls and 1 boy, or is it 2 boys and 1 girl?
Like in real life, what he has right now?
Yeah,
I don't know, but he has 3 kids. Like I think that would even break me worse than.
because you're telling me
Monica and these people.
because those are your
Monica,
kids.
because she's probably gonna say yes at the altar. That's my because there's no actually she's probably gonna say because there's nothing that he has done wrong. She's probably going to say yes
except from omitting, because I won't say he lied. It's just he omitted the truth, the full truth of his life. He omitted that part from it. He didn't put it
but like you're marrying me. Technically I'm the stepmother to those kids.
I feel constipated. I feel constipated. Oh my god.
I'm the stepmother to those kids. You didn't tell me that.
And then they will now come. I feel constipated. Oh my god.
And like
that's
you had to wait to know all of that by the internet.
Like that is actually sick. You didn't even want to tell me. I had to find out you're sick.
And like he was the perfect imagination of a
if you
human
think about
being.
a husband, like of what you
And
want, he was everything.
I feel like if he said it, I don't think she would have been that like.
Yes, it's because she had to find out.
Like I don't think she would have been that pissed if she was like, oh yeah, like.
But he was lucky. He was like, fighting for her to say, just give me another chance. Please, just give me another chance.
Exactly.
Steven, where are you?
if he did all that, she wouldn't be mad. But like,
you just packed. His bags were already packed. And then you know when when Till was in the house, he went to the freaking fridge and spy he owned the house. Get
like I can't watch him on my screen anymore.
Like I felt
I see you're
constipated.
this beautiful, stunning black queen on my screen right now.
Monica is black.
Not Monica. Who's Monica?
I'm talking about Steven now. Steven and Monica.
Oh, I mean Ashley and Tyler. My beautiful black princess queen and Angel.
She looks like a princess too.
My Tiana. You're just betraying her. Oh my god.
Like I feel constipated. Like I wouldn't be able to eat. I'd be rushing to the toilet every day.
Oh yeah, I know this thing you're talking about, and he just left that being.
His bags were already packed. Like that's actually.
He didn't want to be in that. He didn't want to be in that show.
You literally.
I want to know the benefits because you don't have any brand. Because when you come out now, like as per I'll go viral on social. No, you're not. Because
especially if you do something bad, you're not even gonna get hired anywhere. You're gonna turn into a hobo.
You're like
turn into a hobo.
People are gonna know you as a serialized cheater because
you're a liar. You're a cheater and a liar, and you're a time waster. You're a thief because you stole my time.
And then she said, I would like you to Venmo me my money right now. Thank you.
I started clapping. I said, yes, queen. Yes, we don't give money for free here.
Thank
we don't.
You.
I said, yes, queen.
Thank you.
Yes, queen. Yes, queen.
Because what was that?
Give me money. And he even had the freaking money in his freaking account. You stupid animal.
He probably had to take it from his savings. No, he probably had to take it from his savings. Like, he probably had to. It was probably not even in his check-ins. Like, he's broke right now, so.
Like,
he was just.
Like, ew.
Very much. Now, let's get into the most beautiful, amazing, wonderful couple ever.
My faves, Garrett and Taylor.
Mary said that he looks like, who is that superhero?
Steve Rogers.
Superman? Was he Superman?
No.
Superwoman.
He's Captain America.
Captain America.
Like from one angle, not the angle Megan Fox. Like this side angle.
Yeah, I think
that's Steve. Because I noticed it like and someone else said it in the show.
But like when he said, "Oh, I'm a physicist, I even have a tattoo," I said, "Oh, Mr. Period. Period.
And then what is she again?
She's a something biological, like free energy chem or something.
I said, wow.
And she said she even has
Physics,
hydrogen.
chemistry.
I said combination. Oh my.
Like they're
I
so
said it was
perfect.
meant to be.
What's that word that they use in the pot? Magnetic.
And they just kept using the word. They went, I said, oh my god.
I said, magnetic.
And the way they because money is not their problem. It's
they don't have
like
money.
and both of them are willing to compromise because money is not their problem.
And then he said he wants to move to Sandy.
They are very
for her. I'm actually choking up. Like that's so beautiful.
That is everything. I love them so much. Like nothing can come between.
To move to San Diego for her.
And she's not even forcing him.
He said he wants to.
She's not even forcing him.
Wow.
She's not forcing him.
Wow.
That is a relationship right there. I don't know what to say. See how they came out of the pause. They didn't have sex immediately. And he still stayed. Because guess what? He likes her.
And even though that's not his usual type, he loves her.
He said
he loves out of this
every
world.
woman needs a Garrett. You deserve a Garrett. Oh god. Yes.
And I'm seeing the photos of them. They're definitely still together. Even if they don't get married, and I hope they do, they're gonna be like boyfriend and girlfriend.
Please. And you know what? I wouldn't even be mad if they are. They didn't get married or they said
because they're still together.
Or I just hope that there will be a conversation where they'll show it on the post like, I don't know if we can get married at this time because they both have goals, and I don't think any of them will be like, I want us to move to this because they're both working like serious
working,
and they are getting mad money. If I was the husband here, I wouldn't tell you to stop either. I was like, don't worry guys, don't worry, like we'll figure it out.
Like I'm just imagining like if they go to the reunion and they said I don't, right, they'll still be like engaged. They'll just get married at a later date.
Yeah, because she said that she even wants to wait a little bit before she has kids, and I'm like, okay, if they wait that whole time,
like a few years, and they get married, I'll be here for it.
I'll be fine.
I'll be reposting it like this.
I'll be fine. But even when he was like, oh, she didn't give me anything about her ethnicity, she was black.
That's not. I don't care.
You know what? It's fine. It's fine.
Everything happens for a reason.
She's very much white passing. But you know.
And she's so. Her dimples are so. Oh, she's so cute. Like I love her face.
So much. Like she smart. They connected emotionally, intelligently, mentally. Like.
And then when they met each other, they connected.
Everything was just like
clicking. It was clicking like puzzles.
Sparks in the sky, like what?
Oh my, you're so beautiful. Like,
oh my god, like they need to get married. Like
now, not now, but whenever.
You know, even if they do get married, they can be doing like long years and they'll just have like a house like in the middle,
and they'll just commute like this.
Exactly,
and they'll meet.
California and Washington is on this side of the map, Abby.
Yeah.
It's not even that long. You guys could drive.
It's right here.
Exactly, it's like right here. And I was like, wait, you guys could even be driving to each other. So I was like, you know what? You guys should figure it out.
They'll get it.
They'll be fine. I know. They'll be fine. I don't think Gary's going to do anything. He's not going to.
Because Gary loves that woman.
And if he does do something, he's not going to embarrass her. Like, I know.
He will
embarrass her in quietly, but not in the
not
press.
in public. He's not like that.
He's not like that. I
not
trust
Garrett.
him. Not Garrett and Taylor. No.
Not Garrett. It's not even
Garrett
possible.
is not SK. Garrett is not that.
It's not possible.
Freaking Ed Sheeran. Like. But yeah, Garrett and Taylor. It's only Garrett and Taylor that's gonna get married. Honestly.
And I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And I'm just fine with that.
Who was that? Who else was in the pod? Nobody
that they showed. They didn't show nobody.
Yeah.
I don't really like that, but it's something we can't do.
Yeah, they didn't show like a lot of the other couples, but because they do say that sometimes like there's more couples, but they don't show.
But like why? And then you never know which. Maybe they just do for drama, but like you never know if someone else's love is like more genuine than this one, but they're not getting shown because this one has more drama. Like that's weird. I can't lie.
I remember this one season of Love Is Blind that the guy was like, I don't like her without makeup, or I don't like you without makeup, and she left. I don't know what season this was, but he was like, and he was big too. He was kind of big too.
So you're chunky, and you're talking about me. You're chunky.
Let's be so for real.
Like what? The calls come from inside the house.
Thank you. And she was beautiful. She was like, I don't like you with after. I think it was I don't like you when you're wearing makeup, and I was like, but I like. And she left. She stood on business. She stood on it.
Period.
She sat on it. Love that for her. But yeah, what other show are we watching?
Monsters.
Oh god. Oh god.
Menendez brothers. Lyle.
So
damn it.
okay, so we don't support Ryan Murphy. I kind of do because I watch Glee, but apparently, like everything he did in that show was just twisted. But I will watch the documentary with my mom. I'll sit down and watch
I watch it.
after I finish this series. But like, can we just give that boy that played Eric his Emmy right now? Let's give
him his accolades.
Let's give him his Emmy.
That was one episode. He sat down and told it.
No break, no cut.
One take.
It was one take. He said he slept, he breathed, he bathed that script.
He ate the script. He regurgitated the script. He ate the script.
Oh my! The emotions were just.
As I'm watching, I had to take breaks. I cannot. Oh, my heart is like doing like this as I'm watching.
My God,
it's scary.
Okay, for backstory, who does know? You guys are living under a rock. But if you don't know, like the whole this one was these boys killed their parents
because the parents were like abusing them.
Yeah, and like apparently they went on a shopping spree after.
Like that's so dumb.
That's so stupid.
That's so dumb.
After like they went on a shopping spree and they spent I think exactly $700K. I think.
Like because Eric when he was in Israel. I don't know where.
Like no, I think after like all that I don't know. I don't even know. I'll watch the documentary, trust. And then, Eric went to go and confess to the therapist that, we killed our parents.
Because he was just eating him up inside, like he couldn't do.
And then the therapist's girlfriend went to go confess to the police and they found
like, you have a girlfriend, but you also had a wife.
My thing was that the prosecution's case was, they did it for money. If they did it for money, Eric wouldn't have confessed.
Because he would have still because they were still in the will. So
Eric wouldn't have confessed if it was for money. Even though he I killed my parents, he still got the money. I would have left
because he was still in the will.
And he would have put up the face till he got the because they hadn't gotten the money yet. So he would have put up the act till they got the money and they would have left. Because I don't think they did it for money. Like there was no way. Because
they already had it. They need because they just needed to. I don't want to say.
And then in the show, apparently, they were not even talking back to their parents. Like the show just depicted them terribly. You know how Lyle, he was always shouting. Apparently, that's not how he was like that because he was mentally a 10-year-old. They were mentally 10 and 8-year-old because of the trauma and the abuse they have been.
Because what do you mean you're my God forbid, you're like a man. You have a son. The son is in 2nd grade, and you are inserting objects where the sun don't shine.
And then Lyle did it because his dad kept saying that that's how romance do it. That's how men are brought up. And I said, oh my God. And on the stand, he was like, Eric, I'm so sorry.
Oh my God.
Free them now. Free those boys now. And then I remember when I used to hear the story that the freaking said Kim Kardashian was gonna. I said Kim. I said Kim Kardashian. What can she do? I get in prison reform, blah blah blah. But guys, even get them off pretty privilege. Those boys are beautiful.
Not now because I seen a picture of them now.
But they are 53.
Well, I said damn. I don't know who is fully. Is it Lala is fully bald now?
Yeah, he's fully bald.
Everything has removed.
But his hair started removing when he was 14 years old, and his parents made him shave off his hair and get a toupee. And that one clip that he was like this,
and then the mom, oh my God, you know that one scene, the mom just
screamed it.
And
Eric was like,
oh my God, the cuts to Eric being shocked. That was
and the funniest part. Did that said, oh.
The mom said, that's an
oh my God. His hair. Do you know how stressed it was to be your hair?
You saw that little 1-2-1-2?
Yeah, because of it's screwed on.
Do you know how?
You know that was wait, give me. Let's go to TikTok. Because open TikTok.
Yes,
but it's just so sad. And then that freaking Nicolas Chavez edit that people kept saying. I said, I've never seen. I always saw people reacting to it, but I never saw it.
Hold on.
And then I finally see it. I said, guys, I see you. I see it. I see it. Where's my repost? There was this one video. This one.
Oh my god!
Oh my god! And she did like this. And Eric was just like,
I need to send this to Bookie. Oh my god!
And Eric was just like, oh my god, what's going on?
Oh my god! I'm not even sure.
Oh my god, I love Black Love. Oh my god, Love it. I love it. I love Black Love and I hate Spoon Love.
Damn it.
But you know what? I like when a black woman is with a white man. Like I don't mind it. I don't mind.
That's a conversation for another time.
It's another conversation for another day. But yeah, like guys, we need to free the Menendez brothers now. And they didn't see each other for 22 years.
They were so close before. No,
they thought that they were moving to different prisons and they just didn't see each other. And they are not allowed to speak on the phone. I mean, now they have seen each other now after reuniting, but like from 22. No. They were 21 and 18. They were literally kids. And mentally, psychologists came and they were like, mentally they're 10 and 8 years old. These people cannot spell because of the trauma. I cannot spell either. I'm not traumatized. I just can't spell. But like, because of they are mentally 10 and 8 years old. They're stuck at an age.
That's so sad, actually. That's actually so sad, bro.
And then there was this one clip that Eric was like moving the mic because he didn't like the mic because of the shape, and they had to change it to a different shape of the mic because of it reminded him of. I said, oh my god.
Oh my god, I can't laugh.
I said, oh my, like this, guys, this is serious. And even when I was they were doing like parallels, right?
Yeah.
They were not good actors. They cannot be good actors to fake that type of emotion. Even the actors themselves, the professionally trained actors, couldn't fake that emotion. How do you think they could? Those were real tears.
Like that's so traumatizing. Like imagine if you're acting and you need it to be. That's too traumatizing because you are putting yourself in them shoes.
And then people, especially the guy who portrayed Lyle is facing a lot of backlash because like the guy who portrayed Eric actually went to prison and went to go connect.
You don't get paid enough for that.
Connect with the real Eric Menendez, but the other guy didn't really do all that. Like, but like he really just they gave him the script and
I read the script. I did my script. The script told me to script, and I did.
And I think he executed it very well. Like if this wasn't a true story, I am laughing. I am laughing honestly. Like it was funny when he said dimes. Like that was the edit. There was this one edit. That was the edit.
Hold on, let me show you what the edits I have.
That was the edit.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry, the real Eric, like they look really alike.
Yes, the casting is they casted to the security.
Like only, but Lyle and the real I don't
look alike. They
have the same like from the side they look alike, but the real Eric has like, he has like Mr. Loose chin. I don't know. Nicholas Chavez. Like, but give what's his name? I think the guy who played Eric, his name was Cooper.
Let me just find out real quick. Hold on.
Give him his Emmy now.
Cooper right here.
Yeah.
I need to see. Oh, Cooper Koch. I see.
His name. You know he's gay in real life. I don't know
why
did they make them gay though? Because they were not gay. But like, why did they make him gay? Because people were like, oh, Ryan Murphy always sexualizes things. Oh, did you watch Dharma? Because I didn't watch it.
I did.
How was it?
I can't rewatch because you're eating blood. You're in. No, there was this one. Oh my god, there was this one kid that he got before. Thankfully, they brought him out. Like that one didn't die, but the brother of that first guy that they took, he got him, and then he.
I can't watch drama. So you know someone in our school dressed up as drama, like that felt like
for Halloween, and then he was even doing that little dance. I will not do it, but
then
I was like,
when Miriam wore a freaking beer shirt, they told her to take it off.
They ripped my clothes off.
But this boy was dressing up
as Jeffrey Dahmer, plus wig, plus glasses, plus drink,
plus the white shirt. He was down to the T.
Like no,
and he was almost. I don't know what he was. But
he was. It was the resemblance was even uncanny.
Like no. So I remember this one post that this I think she was related to Dharma, and she said, I would take this to my grave.
You literally cannot even beat that information out of.
I would change my name legally. That's how I feel bad for Didi's kids.
Literally, Didi's kids. I have to change my name. R. Kelly's kids. I need to change my name.
Oh my god!
Said, wait, because now they have isn't his kid one of his kids Robert Kelly Jr. or something like that? My name has to be changed.
And they now have no money.
Like, do you see his net worth? Kelly is negative millions.
Like now you have no money. Like, damn it! Can you even get hired?
With a name like that, you can't get hired. Oh
can you get hired?
You literally have to you have to start making music. That's your only job.
Freaking
or you have to be a prostitute.
And then the twins for Sean Diddy Combs and the daughter. And they're still in high school. Oh god, those jokes are going to hit.
The jokes are writing themselves.
Jokes are going to hit. And apparently his son was in one of the parties too.
Oh,
like father, like son. Birds of the feather.
The apple doesn't fall too far from the tree.
But like everything is just so scary in Hollywood. Because what do you mean, Diddy?
I saw this one photo of Diddy, right? And then it was Jennifer Lopez, and then she was topless.
Don't let your mommy hear you. Don't let your mommy hear you, because her mommy loves J-Lo.
I don't know why.
Her mommy loves her some J-Lo.
She was topless, and it was just.
I saw this one TikTok yesterday when I finally cracked Miss Untouchable, and he had baby oil and said I put it Diddy. I said, oh my god.
Oh my god.
I said, oh my god. And she was in the picture.
What is that? Digital footprint.
I said, oh my god. I gasped for. He said when you finally crack, and he held the baby oil and she was right there. That would.
I feel constipated.
I don't think I can recover from that because you just embarrassed me. And it went viral. I think I said to you, it went viral. I pulled a Diddy. You're saying that out loud?
I feel constipated.
Let's move topics. Actually, I feel constipated. I don't like that. No, but like, end of story. Free the Menendez brothers. Free them. The lawyer really fought hard for them. Because what did people in the jury like?
I feel like it's because they probably are parents themselves. So just like, bro.
And it was just like
they were
the freaking okay, the only thing they shouldn't have done was just going on that shopping spree, because like the shopping spree was really like.
And they didn't look. Do you know that first show, like what's that? When they first showed up to the court, they didn't look remorse at all. So I was just like, that's why. Like, I feel bad.
Like, I don't know. I'm probably sure. I think they're getting a retrial. So guys, do watch. I think there's an actual link, but I don't know if I should sign it or not. But it was like, is it change.org? Menendez Brothers, and you can sign the petition. We'll drop the link down below, guys. Go and do your thing. Do your thing. Run it up
right now.
Because like, you guys free them, free those beautiful men. Like, they are married. They actually have kids. I think one of them has a daughter now, and it's just so sad. Like they would never do that to their kids. Like, and they have to grow up in prison.
Like, oh, that is so sad.
They have to grow up from. They literally saw the change in time.
When I watch When They See Us, right? That's the Central Park 5. I was so pissed. Like, we know.
Oh, When They See Us, Central Park 5 was those people that went to Kamala Harris' campaign, Abi. I was hearing about it.
Because Donald Trump was telling them that they should bring the electric chair back, death penalty, when they didn't even do anything. I watched it. I was like, this is not. This cannot. This cannot be.
Let me know that one scene where he was like, you know what this is? This a sauna?
He said it's a gas chamber, and how convenient. There's two. I did like this. they did like this. They sat up straight after that, like.
And then another thing that I don't understand, those recordings that they got from this thing, right?
But it's even confidential.
Yeah, but because someone else reported it. But like my thing is, and you know, the therapist was also suspended. His license was suspended. So that whole thing shouldn't have been brought to court. It should have just been like they didn't kill their parents. If that wasn't in evidence, no one knows who killed their parents. No one knows if that wasn't and if it was now, he confessed, but he also was talking about what happened at home. So why,
like, I feel like them killing their parents was just a retaliation over years,
because they said that they were scared for their life. It was a fight or flight decision. Like they were scared that their parents were going to kill them,
so they killed the parents first.
At some point I would probably, because if they didn't kill the parents, they would have killed themselves.
True, because it was getting bad.
If they didn't kill their parents, they would have killed themselves. I'm freaking wearing a toupee. I'm 21.
That toupee is what's good. No, and then you know when they were shooting the guns, right?
Yeah.
And when I was like, Eric only shot once. Lau did the rest. Like, Eric shot the mom in the hand, and then the rest was just like.
Lau was angry because of what happened to his brother, and I don't think both of them got it back from both parents. Like, my thing is,
Lau couldn't even. He said he felt so bad because he couldn't protect Eric.
Yeah.
I said, damn it!
And
I said,
do it. And then when they kept shooting, I said, what's good? He went this way. I said,
he went like this. He had to check every single, and then he blew the dad's head off. I said,
and then the mother did like this, and then he just I said,
and then they went to go pick up the bullets off the ground.
I said, damn it! And I was like, wait, they have just done DNA? But I said this is 19 something, so that wouldn't have been possible.
So my mom was always talking about like CCTV. I was like, did they have CCTVs around that time?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. So
apparently, but I saw this one clip that them driving around after they murdered their parents. But
so I think the CCTV was there, but it's not a correct CCTV like now.
Or like the neighbors probably didn't have. It was probably far. Yeah. And they were like, you know how they said they immediately left the house in the series. Apparently it was not like that. Like they stayed actually for a while because they thought people were gonna call the police. But it was Beverly Hills. Yeah, it was Beverly Hills. So they literally thought like, oh, it was nothing.
Because like, you know how they literally like the shooting stuff.
And they didn't actually make an alibi because they were so scared for their lives. So Ryan Murphy, when I get you,
you're just making shit up.
Like he just.
And you think this is a joke?
The freaking actor is getting so much backlash. So I'm like, guys,
this is the script.
Oh my god, guys! Because when the actor was like, oh, I've never even heard about the Menendez brother. I haven't either.
Me too. Until 2024. So man,
like I'm so sorry. Like I didn't either.
Hey,
like I've never heard of them.
And then last year, freshman year is when I first heard of Jeffrey Dahmer. Like
Me too. I've never heard of him before. Like I'm sorry.
I was like, I never even knew someone.
I feel like people who take pleasure in like knowing all these things
like,
unironically, is there something wrong with you?
You scare me.
Yeah, you really do. But do you think it's time to wrap?
I think it's time to wrap.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for listening to the first official episode of YipYap&Blabber. See you next time. Don't worry, trust.
Next week?
Yes.
Next week.
Bye.
On my empty mindset, I try to keep from losing the best in me.